Uh, anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. Welcome to my office, I guess. And hey, I've got a guest with me, uh, Peeper 49,
Yep,
right there.
here I am.
He's Peeper. You want to shout out and tell people who you are, what you do, what you don't
I'm
do?
I'm just an old guy that sits around and complains a lot. Hi guys, I'm Peeper. 49. That's an old name for me. I'm a Twitch guy. I have been on Twitch for about 6 years doing leather work. I've been doing leather work for, when you come right down to it, almost 60 years.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. And I have found some new things this year, or this last couple of years since the COVID started, that have done me well, and I'm going to be working on some pictures today. So that's me. Kilroy's been around with me on Twitch for as long as I've been there, almost, and so I come over here and help old Kilroy out for a bit.
Well, the only reason I'm not on Twitch is because I'm enjoying YouTube for some reason a lot more these days. I don't know why either, but I've been going on Twitch just to play games basically, and I've been
Okay.
streaming games over there. Yeah, so I don't know.
Hey.
And there's Moo Hugs.
Hi.
Moo
Hi,
Hugs and
folks. I'm
hello,
gonna.
and if you would tell us who you are, what you don't do, what you do.
I'm Moo Hugs. I'm Kilroy's sister. Um, I have cats, so you're gonna hear them
I heard of
interrupting occasionally. And I'm gonna go get the knitting machine. I'm gonna finish the hat, hopefully, and we'll go from there. I fix up my craft room. It's temporary because I'm getting floors put into the actual craft room, so that's gonna happen like in a couple of weeks. So we're going from there. So thanks
Hey,
for
I have
tuning
a
in on
question.
Whoa.
Kilroy's stream.
I have a question.
Sure.
How do you walk if you have no floors?
I walk on the ceiling.
Okay.
Isn't that obvious?
Walking on the moon.
The good thing the camera can turn itself upside down.
Right?
Yeah, that would be something for you guys to deal with. That I wouldn't affect me. So yeah. You have something to say? Hold on. He's in the background. He's meowing.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So see you later.
All right.
You know, hold on.
Well, I haven't figured out a way to make everybody or one specific person big and everybody else small. It's always me being big and I like that's probably as big as I can do it. That one's a little bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
But if Moo Hugs is just going to hide, then
JJ,
I'm gonna take her out. Hey, there's Jim.
hello.
Hello, there. I'll take her out, and
There you
uh, and I'll
Jim
just
Feshiers.
I'll just split it. Hey, Jim.
Howdy.
Howdy. And you know something I forgot to do is I forgot to advertise totally. Um, let me do this. Let me share some more if I can find the
JJ
screen.
says, hi Larry. JJ says, hey Jim. Jim Feshiers says, in the garage making Halloween lanterns.
Awesome, Jim. Awesome. Um, if I can find the screen or the window that I'm at, I want to put them all on one. I've got like four browsers open with all sorts of different windows.
Jim Feshiers says,
There we go.
hey JJ.
And invite a guest.
Good morning, world.
Let's go over here. I'm going over to the Simply Wood Creations. we go. Oh, here we go. Paul Chris, there we go.
Jim Peshiers says, Intarsia.
Tarja. Hey Jim, you can come show it off if you want. I went ahead and sent a link to the Simply Wooden Creations group. So if you'd like to try, I wonder if your phone would do okay. All right, let me go back. So
Jim Peshiers says, no, Mike, let me get a different headset.
okay, no worries. Anyway, the link's over there. And if anybody would like to come on, by all means, if you can behave, of course, right? But Peeper and I don't behave. So
What?
yeah.
Behave?
Peeper? Peeper behaves. Peeper behaves.
Aw, man.
Well, it was like myself. I'm the only one that can't behave.
You know how that goes.
Exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see, desktop. That brings up the old lady, literally, right?
There she is.
And yeah, the stream's not about her right now, but I've been piddling a little bit with her. Got the back part starting to put that I don't know what to call it, but that round piece that's
Yeah.
there. I don't know what that.
I don't know what they call it either, be honest.
But it seems a little bigger than the actual deck that I've got. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I see a different perspective. Irregardless,
I understand what you're saying.
it's crazy. It's totally crazy. Let's see. So main display. That's where we're at, and I want to bring up this website, which is pretty much going to be the whole deal. I've got 2 hours, and I guess I'm whittling away. I'm trying to find a timer here.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm sure I've already wasted 10 minutes. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this website called myenterprised.com.
Okay.
And this thing is really good. This guy offers 2 different versions of the Enterprise D. He's got 2 different builds. He built one, yeah. He built one to specs, basically. And then he modified the other one to include, and by no means am I even insinuating that I'm even going to do this. He's got an app on his phone with Bluetooth connection to the lights, and he can actually change the lights and do all sorts of neat things. Yeah, no. I just need to figure out where, or if I even made a mistake.
Okay.
So that's kind of where I'm going with
Henry
it.
Scroll Softworks says,
Okay.
Hi,
Kilroy,
Yes, sir.
I am going to turn my volume down because I'm going to be using this hammer
Okay.
and doing some beveling on this piece.
Sounds good.
It's not very loud, but it's loud enough that it might be disturbing a little bit. So
Okay.
I'll turn my volume down. If you talk to me, I'll hear you. If you need to talk to me, I can turn it right up because it's right here next to me. Okay?
Sounds good. Trying to figure out the best layout that just seems too small. Is that any different than that? Yeah. Let me do this like this. Oh wait, I need to add Muhugs to the scene. There we go. We're gonna do it like that. Yeah, there we go. Because I want to show the website. But anyway, let's see. Let me go over to YouTube. Actually, I'll go to speech chat. How you doing, Henry? Welcome to the menagerie, man. You're it's like
We can still hear you hammering.
that's peeper hammering.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll turn it down farther. I'll just turn it off.
No, that's fine. No, it's okay. I thought you said you were going to mute. It's okay. It's all right.
No, it's loud.
I like it. I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
All right. So this webpage on the left-hand side, guys, only goes down to stage 96. But down in the archives, and this is rather cool the way he did it, he goes all the way down to, I believe, December 2020, which is when he started or thought about going to it. And then let's see, the next one is March. He got some oil. Why the heck did he get oil? Well, see, that's weird. If you're building any die-cast metal, large-scale models out there, you're probably familiar with the pain around driving the screws into metal parts. Well, honestly, it's been really easy to drive these screws into metal parts. Some of these screws have a tendency to bind up, strip threads, simply snap off. Yep, nothing like that hopefully is happening, but this is a good idea. Not only does it cause frustration, but can cause a long delay in the build. Yeah, because you got to drill it out, tap it out, take it out. So for a while now, I've read that other builders have been using oil on their metal screws um, to help reduce the risk, that damage that comes from it. 3-in-1 is, I guess, what this guy's been using. So I might look into that. Interesting. See, I hadn't seen that at all. I highly recommend grabbing a bottle of this oil or similar. It will surely save time and headache. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, didn't know that at all. All right, so my point with that is that this guy started archiving, and I say this guy because I'm not certain what his name is. And now about May 2021, he's got about 15 different items or photographs. I'm going to click on it. And notice it says stage 14. So he started working on it. And I'm not going to go through because I've done this stuff and it's worked. So stage 1 through 14, I guess, right? Oh, he talks about where he got his little box to put his screws in, and I'm going to try to note some or make some notes, I should say. So I'm just going to get me a notepad here. And I think I can change this thing because it's showing my laser and not me, and I thought it was showing me. Well, I hit another scene. Of course, there's a desktop with nothing. There's the cam. There's a laser.
Laser.
Laser. It's showing the desktop. I could have sworn there's the main desktop. Let me fix this real quick because it's bothering the heck out of me. This one here doesn't need to be a laser. It can actually go away.
Laser, go away.
Turn that one off. Let's see. Camera, desktop cam. No desktop cam there, not that one. And I thought I had worked this out. Yeah, I think I can do this way. Let me add Razor 1, video capture, add an existing. Thought it was Razor 1 last time that I added it. Razor 1. Okay. Yeah, see? I knew that was working, but I don't know why I lost it. All right. Let's go small. Come on. Okay. So here he's talking about the little box that the parts came in, the little extra parts, right? Um, which was a free gift. Okay, so that went down to stage 11, and that at the top it says that it's May 2021. So basically, May 2021. I'm going to write down the stages that he's at. So May 2021, because I'm not going to remember, because I've tried to remember this. So stage 14. All right. May 2021. That was it. Let's go to May 2022. And he's only got one thing on May 2022. So I don't know. Remodel part 4. So see, he's already started remodeling his model. So let's go back to halfway in between. May 2021. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, October 2021. Okay, so October 21st, October 2021, he's at stage 34, and that right there is the what's I guess called the Cobra neck. Correct me if I'm wrong. And as you can see, this is the Cobra neck, and this actually works. This one I had no problems with, and I believe
Really
this
cool.
is one of the 5 power
Wow.
supplies. Yeah, that's how the whole thing is supposed to look, people. It's. Let me see if I can get a big um, display here. Let's see. Go back to my scenes. I'm just going to duplicate this. Okay, and then I'm going to take and make this big. See, look at that. That's the quality that hopefully will take place with the final product. And it's pretty sturdy. It weighs probably about, I don't know, 5 pounds. Okay, well, let's go back to that. Oh, yeah, let's turn it off too. And of course, that'll sit like that. I guess we're not showing. But anyway, in here I've also got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pull all these out. This one better. All right, I've also got these parts here that and I've got about 7 of them that'll finish up that down there. Anyway, so we're past stage 17 or I'm sorry, past stage 34 is the general gist behind that. Past 34. That was October 2021. Let's go to December. If we go over to December, he talks about designing the D, special issue number 2, which was what? Stages 51. Oh, they delayed it. On his end, they delayed it. So, okay. So that was what? December 2021? That's a delay. Okay. So in other words, 51 plus delay. All right. So looking at what he's got here, he's got another one here with 12. March 2022. What is March 2022? Okay, that is. Oh, he talks about the special shuttles that we're getting, and that's issue number 4, special issue number 4. And I got some of the special issues. I didn't choose. I didn't choose to get them all, but I did get some of them. And what they were little shuttlecrafts. This isn't it. This is number 4. Let's see. Let's see what November 2024. No, 2022. April, May, November 2023, November 2021. There's no November entry for 2024. So March was it. So back up 1 to February. He talks about using resin on the windows. No, I'm not going to do that either. So now I'm confused. March 2022 is special edition 4. March 2022. So the next big one is September 2023. I'm going to go July 2023, and then I'm going to look at September 2023. But I'm going to look at July 1st. July has stage 62. So July is stage 62. And I think I left off around 82. Stage 62. All right. And we do have that part too, that's beginning there. That's the underbelly of it. Basically everything else will clamp on around this and then it'll sit in its stand. So that's I'm gonna put belly stand there. All right. September 2023 is where I want to go next. September 2023, July, September, because it's the one with 13. That's stage 78. Stage 78. And it's starting to get a little beefy now. I have done that right there. It's what goes in between the nacelles. I've got a bunch of this already done. This is stage 76, and I said it was stage 78. So yeah, so all this stuff is done. So I'm to September 2023 with him. September 2023. It's a big one. Let's look at October 2023. October 2023 is a stage 82, which I have to look and make sure that I think I ended up at 86. Yeah, I've got this stuff done. I'm pretty certain I've got all this done. Yeah. So that was October 2023, stage 82, October 2023. All right, let's look at November. November is stage 90. Okay, so November 2023 is stage 90. All right, let's look at stage 90. Yeah, I don't think I got to stage 90, stage 88, 87 was the basic deflector, 86, 85, 84, 83. Yeah, I'm going to go all the way as far back as I can go into 83. And then I'm going to look on YouTube to see what I did with stage 83. Let me go look at that. For some reason, I think I need to move my image down here. Oh, when I'm talking, I can hear myself. Ding, ding, ding. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I'm looking at the work actually when I'm here. But anyway, here I'll be facing the camera, so I'll be looking at the camera. And when I look over there, it looks like I'm looking at this right here. All right, November 2023 was stage
Uh,
90. And what I wanted to do is go over to YouTube and look at when the last one was that I did. I think it was 82, 86, I believe. I've got it marked on there. Yeah, 82 to 86. So I left off 82 to 86. Okay, so 82 to 86. Let's see if I did any more than that. Yeah, that was it. I'm going to double check this. Let's go ahead and close out the chat, make this big. So this is 82 to 86. See if I can find, I'm certain I ended at 86. And 86 seems to be that lower part, right? And anyway, I think it broke or something like that. All right, anyway, so yeah, definitely 82 to 86. Um, that's where it ended. Stage 83, right? So 82 to 86. How come 82 is not here? It doesn't matter because I stopped at 86. And 86 was this here. And just to find it, yeah. So here's 86. Okay. In fact, let me do this. Let me make this small. Make this big. Try to fix this too. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Basically, I'm setting up this because it was messed up. All right, so that's it there. Okay, that's it there, and um, there is a board in there. But I used it there, so I can't test it here. So I'm not going to light it. I've already lit it. All these that are supposed to be lit are lit. So that's definitely 86. Hey, look at this. Look at Yes. All right. Here's what I figured out. I stopped at 90. All right, and that's these here. We could put these together, but 90 is where we stepped. So we ended 8286. Hold on a second. If this is 90, then that means that I should have done. Yeah, here's 89. I already did 89. Yeah. Because I keep all these little beginning tabs. See, like those are the parts that came in that one, and so that's 89. So I left off at 90. No, left off at 90. And I've got a video on YouTube. I need to change that to reflect that.
Are you getting to work yet?
No. No, I'm actually just trying to figure out where I'm at in respects to the website. So I just figured out though that I'm at 90. Okay, that's the next stage to do. And by the way, guys, that means that there's 42 more stages. Can you dig that? Can you guys hear any music at all in the background?
Nope.
How about now? How about now? No? No? Can't hear anything, huh? Yeah, me. No, but you can't hear any music. Okay. That's weird.
No music. No
Yeah.
music.
Okay. I can see it. I just don't hear it. And I'm assuming my voice level is okay. Anyway, in any case.
Control stop works. Says no music.
Yeah, that's weird. It's weird. I don't know why, Henry. Anyway.
Remember, I was having all that problem with that too.
Yeah, and I don't see Moo Hugs in the picture. Oh, that's okay. Here we go. We just added Moo Hugs to the scene. And this thing does need to go up. Trying to frame this is just. There we go. Right there. Okay. So yeah, so we're definitely not at 86. So let's go back. There's 81. There's 77. Let me go back to 81 because 82, 80, 81, 80. So that's October 2023, which is stage 82. Right. I went back too far. So that would be this one here, which is November 2023, which is stage 90. That's where I left right there. I didn't do any of that on stage 90. It's a small sliding door added to the lower bracket before you attach the metal section. We also assemble and install deck panel L3 and LL3. And then here's the there. There's the information with the parts. And then what does this replace? This is a tiny fingernail groove, and the sliding door should face down. Oh yeah, so you put this.
Look at that handsome guy.
Oh, and I'm little. Thank you for reminding me. I need to change the scenes. People, this is driving me crazy, people.
What?
This is driving me crazy. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. You're looking good.
So, installing the battle section lower. I don't know if I have this, but here's the little door that opens back and forth. Oh yeah, because it's going to be up on top. If we actually follow the regular directions, I think this will make a lot more sense than just me scrolling through. Even though it's probably giving us exact directions right now, this looks totally different than the directions that it normally gives us in the magazines. See, that finishes it off there. Um, I'm really tempted to just go ahead and do 90. And the question is do I use their instructions and try to follow their instructions? But see, I haven't been able to figure out why I can't get all the lights on. This just got me to a sync spot. I know where I'm at now at 90 in respects to what they've got. So let me look at something else. Let's go ahead and back up to where we've got the stuff on the side. So we now know in the archive that November 2023 is where we're at. Okay, at least we were able to do that in our chive.
Yay.
Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't totally wasted what we just did. All right, and then up here, stage 96. See, up here, stage 96 is where it starts. So I'm only 6 stages away from where they're actually doing the recent updates, which is cool. Which is a bunch of different deck panels. Okay. They've got a remodel update. This is an update also, and basically it's how they did it. I don't know how much of this I can play without. I'm sure that would have dinged. Anyway, see, he's got an Arduino in the center of his thing, so we're not going. But this thing is at the point right now that mine is sitting. So model update, no blink mod, Bluetooth, stage 99, saucer engine mod, stage 100, 101, final, and then it goes up through the different stages. News, build, models. How about lighting? How about wiring? Let's see if we can find anything on wiring. This is the wiring remodel that he's got going on. And again, here's the Arduino in the center. You got two little speakers, which I like this. The two little speakers do different sounds and stuff. I think that's what these are. Um, or are they? What are those? Let's open this in a new image. Take a look. New tab. What are those things? See, he's got something here that comes over here. Not certain. Not certain. But you can see all the LEDs. Come on. I think I just started something. You can see all the LEDs that he's added, and the strip it just goes around, kind of like that. Believe me, I'm really tempted to strip it down and do this, but I'm not. No, I think I ought to continue, even if it doesn't light. Even if it doesn't light, listen to me. But I could swear that I saw. Oh, look, he's got his builds here on stages, so I can go directly to them. I can pick up at 90 where we left off. Mods, as in Windows, window patterns, and then he's got some other sites, different collections. Oh, look at this. Uh, he's got all his other um, kits. What is this? Oh yeah, he's got the Ecto Millennium Falcon. This guy is a heavy duty model builder. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The Eleanor Mustang. That is an awesome Mustang. What else does he have up here? About my part works. I was first exposed to part work models, Eagle Moss, Back to the Future DeLorean. That car and the films are one of my favorite vehicles. Actually, that is a really cool vehicle. Yeah, so let's see what else is here. Shopping cart. Oh, he's got all sorts of nice little goodies. All right, so I'm thinking, guys. Let's go back to the beginning.
Please don't think so long and so hard. Just do it.
Yes, yes, yes. Is Enterprise D here? No. Mods, how to's, getting started, parts work. See, I think I'm off into a different. See, this is my parts work and not my Enterprise D. So I'm going to go back. That's the thing. I was stuck in a different website. There we go. There's my Enterprise D. Okay. And I thought I had seen somewhere on the lighting. I guess I'm back to looking at the thing and trying to figure out where I'm getting my power from. I don't have another adapter, so I'm going to have to do something with this one that I've got here. And let me go down to the chip right here. Just looking a little more at the site. Said stage 90, right? Which was around here. Which was November 2023. So November 2023, and then October 2025, 23, 25. I've got this piece. Ironically, it doesn't say what it is. Okay, L103 piece. Look at those wires, the electrics. I thought I would take some time to put together a page that provides information about the electrical components. This is where I wanted to go. The electrical components of this model include the batteries, PCBs, lights, and wiring. I hope you find this helpful. This is the mother load, guys. This right here is what I need to look at. And let me go back to the big display. Wait, that one there. All right, let's look at this. So, is there any way we can get rid of this side? No, there isn't. So, with more wiring than any other artwork I've ever built, the USS Enterprise NCC 1701D build can truly test your determination to finish the model. Well, it's not doing that, but I thought about it.
The Dutchman's Wood Shack
Hey, Jeff!
says, hey everyone.
I thought I would take some time to explain the electrics in our model with details and diagrams, what each piece does, how they work, and what the wire is used for. That's certainly why I came here. Disclaimer, the page may not be 100% accurate. Well, that's okay. I'm not accurate right now. But I have done the best I could with all the electrical uh, devices, take care when making corrections,
Dutchman's Wood Shack
connections.
says, how's everyone today?
I'm doing great, Jeff. How are you?
Says, Jeff.
So do not connect anything with power switched on, and nothing should be forced either. Either nor I nor Fan Home are responsible for any damage to your model. Note: I have not received all the model parts of this wiring as of this writing,
The Dutchman's
so
Wood
this
Shack
information
says,
will be updated
I'm good.
as parts arrive. Also, this page contains data about stock build of the Enterprise D and non-extensive model. Good. Model remodel changes I am currently doing. Good, because that's definitely what I want to know. All right, so
The Dutchman's Wood Shack says, just busy creating Christmas ornaments.
hey, that's good. I need to do some Christmas stuff, Jeff. So, due to the ability to separate, our Enterprise is powered by
The
6
Dutchman's Wood Shack
different power packs.
says, hi JJ.
6 different battery packs requiring 15 individual batteries. These packs provide 4.5 and 6 volts DC to the various PCBs used by the lighting circuit. So the saucer
The
section,
Dutchman's Wood Shack says, hey Henry.
the saucer section has on the port side has 3 batteries. The saucer section, the saucer starboard has on the right 3 batteries. Interesting. On the next section has 3. I know that. The battle section, the star drive engineering has 2. Yep. The port warp nacelles have 2, and the starboard nacelles. So those are cool. So it looks like saucer section, port left. So it looks like there's 2 different battery packs for the saucer section, but I only have 1, and I'm not certain how I've missed this or why I've missed this or what the deal is. And maybe that's my whole problem. Interesting. All right, so the printed circuit boards, which are there's 9 PCBs are used during the construction enterprise, are either wired connection or provide multiple sockets for connecting lighting. Here's a list of each PC board and the assembled stage in which they arrive. So far, the lighting test PCB I've gotten main impulse engine, neck, saucer,
Dutchman's Wood Shack
PCB2,
says, hi Captain Henry.
and port warp nacelle light strip. I've got it, and this one here. Now,
Hi.
I've gotten all the way to the battle section one, so I've got all these. Um, and basically, there's 3 PC boards on the saucer, so we got that. The majority of these boards simply provide basic power distribution. For example, all the 4-pin sockets marked A on the saucer neck and battle sections receive the 4-pin plug for any lighting that should
The
be
Dutchman's
steady
Wood
lit,
Shack
such as deck panel lights.
says,
Hi there, Dutchman. Thank you.
Kilroy. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be working on this for a year still. Definitely. I've been working on this thing for 2 years now, Jeff. Maybe 3, especially with the hiatus where they discontinued the build. So
JJ says, where us Paul?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Paul either way. That's a good question. He got the invite. All right, so I'm going to make a note here because I'm trying to build some of this stuff up. Okay, I'm going to make a note here that what the actual. So the majority of these boards simply provide power. All the 4-pin. So the 4-pin marks socket A, which I think socket A is it. they're on the saucer, on the neck, and the battle sections. And they receive a 4-pin plug with any lighting that should be steady. So this is steady light. Steady light, such as the deck panel window. The same goes for all the 2-pin sockets marked B on the saucer piece. So the 2-pin Bs, okay, are also such as deck panel. The same goes for all 2-pin sockets marked B on the saucer piece boards. This may make things easier if you want to reorganize your wiring during build. Yeah, I'm afraid so. So that's the steady lights are 2-pin B, and this is on the saucer, I guess. Saucer PCB. All right. All right. So importantly, there are special sockets on 2 of the PC boards that contain extra circuitry with flash, the connected circuits on and off. Okay. The sockets are marked. So flash. I thought I had a pixel sharpener here, but I guess I don't. There we go. Got a pencil here. Hey, the tip actually works. All right, so sockets marked W. So marked W and GR, like green red on the saucer PCB. For the saucer's side and rear red and green navigation lights. The sockets marked D in the battle section. So battle section. Okay, so and the ones marked D on the battle section. Which I think that's already put together. All right. So as the next flashing navigation lights, this is due to circuit embedded in the battle section light. Wait, as for the next flashing navigation lights, this is due to circuit embedded in the battle section lights 22L cable. Likewise, then the cell navigation lights flash due to a circuit embedded in the cell light strip. Okay, unfortunately, with all these separate flashing circuits, it means that various formation lights around the starship are likely to flash at different speed intervals once turned on. I did a write-up on separate article on how you can optionally modify the PC board to stop the blinking if you're interested. Check out, that's okay. So the lighting, all the lighting in the model is provided by LEDs, light emitting diodes that are either pre-wired or plugged or surface mounted to the PC boards. The wire versions contain between 1 and 3 volts. The wired versions contain between 1 and 3 volts DC cool white 2x by 3x by 4x rectangular LED connected to a 4 or 2-pin 1.5 millimeter JST. And I knew that because I had purchased some 1.25 millimeter JST connectors. Okay, so these plugs are then attached to the male sockets on the PCBs as the build progresses. Surface mounted LEDs can be found on the main impulse engine light. Really, I don't remember it. And the warp nacelle lights. Okay. All right, so all of the wiring in the model is color coded. Well, this is going to be good. All of the wiring in the model is color coded, but basically just to help find wires when you need. In case there's in cases where the instructions say fit a specific LED on a multi-LED cable to a certain notch location, the other LED could also be used. What does that mean? The LED themselves are all the same. Okay, so that's good to know. So to help where to install each cable plug by part number, I created these diagrams, and this is where we're going to do for, I guess, for about an hour. I created these diagrams of the main socketed PC boards. This is based if you are following the wiring plan of the magazines, and yeah. Oh, look at this! Hey, my goodness! Hey, my goodness! Oh my goodness. So I'm just wondering here.
What are you showing us?
Let's flash some light. So this right here, this notch, okay, is cut out. Battery is supposed to go here. 62D is supposed to go here. This says in 2 though. I'm not certain. The switch goes here and then out. 31G. I'm trying to figure out what these numbers are, but this one specifically, the battery. When I look at this thing, yeah, let me flip this so that let me change the scene here. Let's see which one of these. That's me big. Hi. Yeah, this one here. Let me add. Let me add an image. No, a video source. You can continue seeing my ugly mug, and this is the four. No, no, it's the razor one that I want to add. There we go. This will go like this. That's the way we're going to be doing this. So this thing here, when I look at this spot right here, let's see how much we can. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's as far as I dare go, guys. Okay, so this is the third board here. Okay, there's a notch right here, and there's a spot right here where the light should go. Right there. And that's where it says the battery should go. Okay, so I'm going to take and move this battery for a second and put it right there. Right here. I know this is really hard to see, right? Because it's like not even visible. Right here. There we go. So like right here is where it's going to go. Right in there. Making sure that's right. And that right there gives power to that side, I believe. And there's a switch over here. If I can find it. There we go. I believe if I flip it, I get a bunch of lights, and that's good. I get some lights. The problem is that I'm supposed to have another battery pack to light up a bunch of these other ones here. These here. There's no other battery pack, and I'm not certain where that battery pack is. We got some lights here. Yeah, now I've got it so close I can't really show it. Yeah, there we go. We got some lights here, but the majority of the lights are not lit up. Now, if I take let's go back to the website. All right, so that's that board we were looking at. This says in and out. This is switch one. No, this is 57F. I wonder what these numbers are. Let's see if it has some type of. In fact, it goes up to 105 and stuff. All right, battle section. All right. Furthermore, I purchased. Here we go. Furthermore, I chased down every wire I could determine what it is for and where it goes. So far, here's what I've found. Look at this. He's got the actual stages themselves listed. Issue one, stage one. So he went right down the list on the part numbers, on the LEDs, on the pins, on the parts. Like this goes to 01F. Well, up here, 001F. Yeah, there's 01. I don't see an F though. 01V, 01T, 01U. I don't see 01F. Very interesting. Okay, let me go down some more. To Windows emergency flash vents, bridge. Oh, oh. Well, part 01T goes to 01F. The deck two front windows. 02. This is the third one. It should be down here. 01T. I wonder if I just need to trace all these and just go one by one. That would be kick, don't you think? 01F, I believe, is the part itself. No. No, this is the deck panel. Yeah, well, lower one, deck panels. I'll show you. That's the PC board itself. Here, the sockets. So the saucer battery box 1 goes on out 1. Is it on out 1? Let's turn this off.
Oh, sorry.
What did you do?
I bumped my mic. I'm
Okay.
done pounding.
We thought you fell down.
I'm sorry?
So
We thought you fell down.
so You want
Probably.
to show some of what you're doing, Peeper, and move?
Yeah.
All right.
What I do. This is the artwork,
All right.
Kilroy.
Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me get over to the live stream. And there you go, Peeper.
Oh, the kitty cat.
All right.
I knew you'd like that. What
Oh,
I
I want
do.
the frog too.
These are pictures that were drawn back in 1755 or 1795 by a Japanese artist, and they made woodblock prints.
Those are beautiful.
And what I have done is taken the woodblock prints and I tool them into leather now, and I paint them. And these two I sell as a set,
Oh,
and they fly off the shelves. These
I can
people love.
imagine.
These two are really nice. So I'm getting ready. I've got 4 sets I've got to take up to my the place that shows my stuff because they've sold all the sets. So today that's what I'm doing. I just got done making the lines more prominent, and what we're going to do now is throw some. It's called highlighter, but it's like an antiquing dye over the top of them so the lines stay heavy. Then we'll come back with black and paint them. So that's what I do today, anyway.
It's gorgeous. Love it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, the frog was the one I started with, but when I found the cats, I found that the artist Hoji is his name. When I found the artist did the cats, I grabbed that first one, and it just it made such a difference. People started just really really buying the heck out of it. So I'm not a professional artist. I do it for fun, but people seem to like what I do, so it works for me. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
You got paint on it. Oh, okay. I see
No,
what you
yeah, oops, I got oops. No, this is a highlight, and when I get done with it, you'll see that the lines, the actual lines that I cut, will be more prominent, and that's what I want. I want those to stick out. And what I'll do is I try to get it sort of even. Then I come back over it with a wet paper towel. And even it out. And I may go over it again to get it perfect, but
Kilroy says,
and I can see where I missed
doing
the
well.
line.
Kilroy says, today.
Yeah, I had to say that in 2 messages.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm just doing a little looking around.
And there you go. That's what you get.
What is that?
That is a frog.
Oh, it's a frog. What's it called?
This is called the unimpressed frog.
Ah,
The finished piece looks like this.
cool.
We'll come back over it with. I'll be painting them before I'm done, but that's the finished piece. Yeah, but this is the unimpressed frog from Japan in about 1795.
I'm sorry. It's very impressive. I love it.
Thank you very much. Now,
What about the kitty? What's the kitty called?
you know what? There is not a name for the kitty on this one.
Okay.
These are both of these prints come from triptychs. There were three of them, three frogs and three cats. These were the coolest of the three, right? Of each.
Uh-huh.
And the frogs each had a name, but the cats he did not name. And I don't know why. There's no accounting for what artists do, is there?
Maybe it did, and it was just lost in all the years.
Well, believe it or not, for woodblock prints, there's very, very good documentation. But you're right. It could be they just got lost. Who knows? But I sell these as a pair, even though they're not part of the same triptych or anything. But people love it that way. So. And they're not hard. They're not hard to do because I'm not doing any original artwork. It's all I traced the pattern to put it on to the leather. It's not my artwork. So my art comes into what I do with the finished product, what I make the finished product look like.
So do your fingers get stained, and does it come out?
No, this stays the way it is.
No, on your fingers.
I'm sorry?
On your fingers?
Oh yeah, that comes off. This is all water based. So a little bit of soap and water comes right off.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's oil based, but
No, it is not. We have in our trade, of course, we have oil based, alcohol based, and water based.
I like the alcohol based.
I don't. It
Lush.
dries way too fast. I need something that doesn't dry quite as fast because I want to be able to come up. You can see there's a line there, and I don't do it completely smooth, the first time. So I need to be able to have some leeway to come back and smooth it out.
Yeah.
But with alcohol, that's dry already. So if you're doing something with alcohol, that you don't mind being dried right away, you're fine. But
hey, so what's on the top of the frog's head there?
okay, so those were basically it's a cartouche.
Uh-huh.
This right here is what you're talking about.
Yes.
That is the original artist's signature.
Oh.
Actually, I haven't signed mine yet on this other one. I have got a stamp. You know the red stamps that they sign everything with? I've got one of those with my name. And those are registered, so you can use them for legal documents in Japan.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah. I'm going to have to get one.
Oh, yeah. It's cooler than heck. Let me see.
They're not called chops, are they?
You know what? People have called them chops. That's not their official name, but that's what that's what people call them. This is mine, and what I'll do.
What does it say?
It's my name in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
It's you got your red stuff. Whether I don't know whether this is ink. I don't even know what it is because it's sort of like clay.
It's from the blood of the samurai soldiers.
But if you look, that's my chop, if you will.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I got that before I went to Japan, and I used it when I was there. It was cool. When you sign something, just chop it. It has to be registered with the government, And so when I bought it, when I got it made, when I had it made, I just said, go ahead and register it. But that makes it legal to use. So,
Interesting.
oh yeah. Okay. I just enjoy Kilroy. You know, you've watched me for a
Yeah.
long time.
Well, yeah, and you know, I sit there doing stuff, but I'll sit there and watch and just put you over to the side, and and I've seen a bunch of stuff that you've done that's really really cool.
Well,
The armor you're working on
oh
is
yeah,
cool.
that is come along so good. Um, I'm at the point. Say I'm like I said, I'm sort of on vacation. I got almost a month off. Um,
I thought you just worked for the last 4 or 5 days or something like that.
pardon?
I thought you worked for the last 4 or 5 days. You were
I
at work.
did, and yet last night, as of the end of shift yesterday, I've got the next 28 days off.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I worked a crap load in the last couple of weeks, and now it's over with. The boss came back from Spain, so all is good. So, Gilroy, at the cat, you take a look. See up in the corner there?
Yep.
Same thing.
Yep.
Just it doesn't have a ring around it or anything, but that's the artist. Now you'll see more of them on some of these, and it'll be the publisher or the guy who did who made the print or the guy who cut the print. There's a lot of times there's a lot of names on them, or if it's really special, you'll find that they put poems on them.
Poems, everybody. Lassie's a poet.
Yes, my God, yes. It's a-
Hello, Patrick Kennedy. Patrick Kennedy, how are you today? So, let me flip over to Muhugs. You wanna?
Gotcha.
Uh,
Thank
unless
you
you
for
want-
that. Let me talk about my stuff.
Well, unless you wanted to do some more.
No, go ahead. You're good.
No, go ahead. I'm actually gonna.
I want to
well,
know what she's making.
Okay, I need only 5 minutes because I have to go and take it off from here.
You seemed you were at a good changing over.
And then you can go back to Peeper, or you can go back to whatever it is you're doing.
Okay, here's Muhugs.
Okay, so it's
Hi.
really hard to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Okay, thank you. So it's really hard to show because this is clamped down to the table, and I guess I'm gonna have to like get a camera that I can actually put on top. While you were doing your beautiful artwork, I actually went around and finished taking the yarn off of the loom, and now that it's not connected, I can take it and I'll show you what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Get my cat's out of the way. Okay, so it's now on. Let's see if I can get close up to this. Where's that? It's on 2 circular needles, which means that the 2 ends of the needle are attached by a plastic filament deal, and all of the loose ends, as you can see, let me see here, they're on the needle. So now I can just knit with my yarn and actually finish closing it up. And I'm not going to show that part because I have to set up the camera because it's on my laptop and I have to rearrange it and stuff. Once I do that, then I'll start knitting it. So I'll knit the end of the cap. And the other end, which is the bottom or the top, whichever way you want to look at it, is over here. And I will do the same thing. Actually, no, I don't have to, but I will finish it. And I'm going to probably end up closing this at the top so that you'll have a seam when you're wearing the hat. And the seam will be at the top, and this will be the bottom of the hat.
Ah.
Okay. And it's a little long, so it can, what do you call that when it's on your head like that? It's like a,
Wow.
I don't know what they're called.
On your head,
Slouch? Yeah,
Perch?
slouch. Is it a
Perched?
slouch?
perched.
I don't know. It's a slouchy or something. I don't know what it's called, but there's a name for the hat when it's not like a beanie and it's not like sitting right on your head, and it's going to have a pom pom, of course, on the top. That's it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And Paul asked a couple weeks ago when I started making these, what was the advantage of doing it on the loom? And the advantage is it's fast. Honestly, it takes less than an hour if nothing goes wrong with the loom to actually make a hat this long because it goes really fast. The only problem you might have is if you don't know how to take it off the end like I did with the other one, which I had forgotten because it had been 6 years since I'd last done it, but I learned again. And this is the only hard part is actually taking it off and then closing it up and finishing it. So that's it. Thank you for coming to my yarn talk.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for telling us about that.
All right, thank you. So back to Peeper and his lovely artwork.
Wow. You can go back to Kilroy for a while. He's I'm interested in listening to him do all
Well,
the stuff that he's been doing.
I actually.
It's like a treasure hunt. It's like
Oh, it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I actually have come up on something. Okay, guys. So what I did is in this page that I found here. Okay, with the connections of the boards and stuff. Okay, I now have found where they go. Okay, so I have to check every single connection to make sure.
Cool.
So what I've decided to do is make myself a pseudo checklist. I took the information from the website and I put it into this document. And I'm going to print it out and I'll work on it little by little and have the references that are on the web page so that I can just work on it a little bit at a time and go, do a little more and do a little more and basically check off each specific connection. And I'll do some tests now and then as I go on, just in case I find the problem. Basically, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to format this document, take all the stuff off that I don't really want, and leave the good stuff. Like I'm going to leave this here, and I'll go ahead and leave the link here to myenterprised.com, which is where this is coming from. I'll probably post it somewhere. No, I won't post it. You can go to his website and get this information if you want. But I will post, if I haven't already, down in the description, the myenterprised.com website. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So I just wish I knew how to make myself small and you guys bigger, although there's something right there.
That works.
Since I'm just
Oh,
editing,
that looks good.
Yeah, I like that.
yeah. Since I'm just editing, there we go. Yeah, I like that. And if I had the registered version, I'd take the Emux off of there and move it, move the logo. But anyway, what I want to do is get rid of all this stuff now, so that it looks like a good document, and I'm gonna go ahead and print it out. Anyway, I saw Patrick out there. Patrick, you got any projects going on? Patrick did this. I want to say it was an 8x8 LED cube. Really cool. A while back. And I know Patrick's flown drones with cameras, and that's a trip. And Patrick and I have been stargazing at different times of the year of our lives, I guess. I've known Patrick for a long time.
Have you guys seen any of the comets that have been going around lately?
No, I haven't really been outside.
Go touch grass.
Yeah, exactly. And Nana the other day took that telescope that I brought from down there and stuck it in the closet. And I said, well, that's fine. Get it out of the way, okay? Because we did some moving around of stuff, and then I got thinking about it. If I'm going to work on it, I have to take it back out of the closet. Anyway,
Put
all
it in
right.
the closet, it stays there.
Well,
Right.
yeah. I mean, pretty much, and it's in her bedroom. Well, in our bedroom,
Patrick
where
Kennedy
where she sleeps.
says, started a 16x16x16 cube a while back.
Do you have any photos of it on your Facebook or anything, Patrick? If so, send them to me on Facebook or send me the link. I don't think you can post it here, but so this can go way to it talks about the electrics. I just want like a checklist. That's why I'm just cleaning this up. But I am going to leave the batteries. Due to his ability to separate, our Enterprise D has 6. I'm going to leave this one in there. That was his, yeah, that can stay there. The printed circuit boards. Yeah, see, PCB2 was stage 45. I might even go back to PCB2, and I'm not certain at this point which PCB is which, but here's where.
Patrick Kennedy says, no first layer got messed up and messed up.
Oh, and you just lost interest or stopped. I understand. Yeah, see, the majority of these boards simply provide basic power distribution and the resistors for lighting for each lighting socket. For example, all of the 4 pins marked A on saucer and battle sections received a 4-plug pin. I mean that's redundant. I mean it's obvious. The same goes for all 2-pin on B. I guess he's talking about the majority of these boards simply provide basic power. That's all he's really doing. Let me highlight that. Okay. Importantly, they're specially marked, and I'm keeping this here. The W and the GR.
Patrick Kennedy says, and the 4,096 solder connections needed.
Yeah. You definitely have to be enthusiastic about soldering. So as the next flashing navigation lights, this is due to the battle section. Okay, so he's got a no blink mod. So the lighting itself, I'm gonna format this a little bit better. Okay, and I'm gonna save to this point over in the save as Enterprise D. Look, there's some labs and stuff that are in there. File, save as. Let's go over to personal. Enterprise D. And by the way, guys, because this is a free version of this software, at 2 hours, it stops transmitting. It did that to us last time and didn't realize it until right at the end when Moohugs pointed it out. I think it was Moohugs that pointed it out, but anyway.
We had been on for an hour afterwards, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we've been talking to ourselves.
Like there were people out there. But
Ah,
anyway, so what'll happen is I'll go ahead and stop it, and then start it again. I guess I don't know if I can do that or what I'm going to have to do at that point. Maybe start another a stream if we're going to keep going. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm willing to do it since it's only half my time so far.
okay. Kilroy, I told you I've got about 2 hours today, so
Okay, then
So,
that'll work out great for you there as far
Yeah.
as that goes. Yeah. Okay. And Moohugs, you and I can work it out, or you can bail too.
I'm good because you know what? I still have another day off from work.
Must
Thank
be
you,
nice.
Milton. I'm sorry for everyone else who's without power and their homes are flooded. And I hope that eventually they get their situation settled because I know I still have some coworkers who have no power. A couple of them, their houses also flooded. So I'm not making light of melting by any means, but because of the storm, we also have another day off from work. So
Well,
I'm good to go.
yeah, good deal. All right, so Enterprise D.
Moo, I'm glad you got to see how I do this.
It is so fascinating. I love watching that kind of stuff. And actually, I have a friend who lives not too far from here, and he does that kind of stuff. And I went to his house because I was talking to his wife, and she's like, "Oh, you got to see the kind of stuff that my husband makes."
Yeah.
Turns out he makes all kinds of that.
But I even got to see it.
Yeah, the leatherworking and stuff. And I
Oh.
really want him to like start his own channel, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I don't know. I've never seen this, especially. I know he has I've seen him do the little things where he makes the impressions.
Oh yeah.
He's really good, Peeper.
Well, this is my version of that. This is different than what most people do. In fact, I have never, to this day, found anybody that does what I do in the way that I do it, because I tool it, but I don't do that style of tooling that you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
But I've
all.
seen you do some stuff that's comparable to what he was doing. I
Oh,
believe.
okay. I would
Yeah.
love to see what he.
I have no idea. I mean, I just know it looks cool. So I don't know how he does it, but I don't like it. All I've seen him do is make the little impressions and things like that. But yeah, he's put purses together and
Oh
some
yeah.
other stuff. But it's cool. Not my thing. I don't think I have the patience for that. And yeah, I like doing what I do. Obviously, everybody has something.
Peeper does an overnight bag that's really cool. Those
Oh,
big white bags.
The Weekender. Yeah.
Yeah, the Weekender. Yeah, those are really neat.
Those are nice. It's not my pattern, but boy, is it! Yeah, it's really nice. I like the backpacks that I do myself.
Mm-hmm. Were those the ones that went back to Japan?
Well, two of them went back to Japan. I've still got a couple here that, well, they're mine. I use them. I found they fit certain things really perfectly. So
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of pedals for my guitar, and I have a pedal board, right? And it fits perfectly in the backpack. So
Yeah.
that works
Yeah,
out well.
if you can make stuff work, that's what you want it for. That's what it's for. And yeah.
So this is one of those frogs that we were doing today, that I pounded out. This is next to being done. It's close to being finished. I will go over it again with another coat of black before I'm done. But other than that, I'll frame it up and put it on the. Well, it's going up to the sushi bar for sale. So
Cool.
I love
Yeah.
that. It's the Japanese version of Grumpy Cat.
it is sort of, but it's like 300 years before.
Wait,
Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
weird because you're right.
You know what? Oh, it's at work. I wish I had it. I did the two women with the cat.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know that one. Yeah.
I did that in this style
Oh, cool.
on leather. My boss at work said I want that here, so that's where it's at.
He has good taste, obviously.
But yeah, I saw that and I said I got to do that. I sold one and I made one for work. So got to be careful about that though.
So I'm just noticing on this document, I'm only showing 101 of the 140 entries on here. So I'm going to have to go back and find those other connections that I'm missing basically to complete the document. But let me see if that's all I need. Categories, stages. You know, I think I'm going to leave these here for now. No, I take that back. I'm going to take them out because it'll print out. And I can always go to the website and click on the stages and stuff if I wanted to go to a specific one. So anyway, the rest of this stuff can go away on this document. And then I'm going to go find those other entries. I just page over and then copy them and then just paste them in. So
If anybody is watching what I'm doing and is interested in figuring out what in the heck am I doing, because I have now the knitting stick. Stop eating that! Oh my god! Hold on. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, my cat decided to start chomping on the wire of this thing. Oh, gross. Oh my! He's ruined it. Oh no! He's actually chopped through it. Sorry. Anyway.
They do that.
Yes, they do. Tell me about it. So what I'm doing is, since it's on the circular needle, and I'm not really happy with using a circular needle because I want to go through and make sure that I didn't drop any stitches because I did before. I'm going to transfer it onto the regular straight knitting needle, and I'm going to probably get another 2 of them because it's to make it round you need more than 2. So I'm going to obviously make these into, and then I'll make them into the circle. So that's what I'm doing at this point, is just transferring them from the circular needle because that's what I used to get it off of the knitting loom. And now I'm going to finish it with the actual needles. So that's it. That was the cat again. He's just so bad today.
Right.
He knows we're on the air.
So I'm just wondering, I'm looking at this, and this looks like it starts at issue 20 and goes all the way to issue 30. So in my document, it goes from issue 20 to issue 30. Now the only problem is that means that all the other connections aren't shown here. So I need to look at the other issues. Yeah. See, I kind of had an idea that that's what it was. Let's go back up here. So this one is going to show the previous 100 entries. There we go. There we go. And now I'm going to have to copy all this and then place it in front of the 101. See, to stage 20. So Control C. Let's go back to that Word document if I can find it. And it should go right in front of here. Oh no, it's going to mess everything up. All right, let's put it right after the search. Okay. Yeah, there's the. Why did that go bold though? Those are a lot of connections, by the way. I can handle that though. What the heck? I love this. Furthermore, I chased down every wire I could to determine what it is for and where it goes. So far, here's what I've found. So I'll be going all and checking those, at least the ones that plug into the saucer. That's what I need to do. All right, so I think I've got my document to print. It's 15 pages, guys. 140 entries. I'm not going to have to check all of them, though. All right, so let me file save. I guess I just could have done Control Save, huh? Actually, it was saved. All right, and print it now. Here, let's just print it. It's going to print it on landscape orientation, which is good. And it's going to print all this. Okay. And then I'll go into and work notes. And like I said, I don't know why the document there is bold. Let me change that. Let me go back. and highlight it all. Yeah, I'll take the bold off. There we go. And unfold it. Okay. Now save it. And now print it. There they are. And print. There it goes. Off to the printer it goes.
Hey.
Indeed. All right. So this will help me, I think, a lot. Come on, Mr. Printer. I didn't hear it though, so don't know why. Why would it not print now? The printer. So I wonder if somehow I've turned power off on the printer.
Here we go.
Well, it's always something, isn't it?
Always. Go right.
Always something. I just reset the printer. Let's see if maybe. So I don't know if I just woke it up or if it's actually printing something. Obviously, it looks like it's ready, so. Well, I guess I ain't printing it out right now.
I'm sorry, Gilroy.
Hey, it's perfectly fine. I mean,
Why are you going to print it out? Why don't you just leave it on your computer?
because it makes it easier for me to go, okay, check, do this check, okay, check, we're done.
Gotcha.
Check, we're done. Okay, this one goes here, this one's that one, this one. Yeah. So,
I'm a hard copy guy too.
well, yeah, it really helps to keep me organized. I can, take breaks, I can leave. The way
Yep.
my attention sometimes is, I don't have a bad attention span. It's just all split up into multiple little attention spans.
Absolutely.
I
Well,
love-
you leave it there, you mark it, and you know where you're at when you come back.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
I'm just wondering why the heck that's not working though. Because it's a wireless printer.
Come on, Gilroy. It's electronic. It's in your house. That's why it's not working.
Right?
You got to make sparks now.
Yeah, exactly. Heck, this may be a good spot to end this.
There you go.
Well, I mean, I did make a little progress as far as finding the documentation, and at least I've got a plan as to how I'm going to troubleshoot this. With the magazines,
Let's worry about troubleshooting the printer first.
well, yeah, exactly. But with what I had, which was the magazines, it's really hard to sit there and flip through the magazines. It's not quite like this, where it says, "Okay, check this to this point, this to this point," and this is what I've been trying to find from the Fan Home Tech Support or whatever the name of the company is that they're under right now.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the third company name for this company, and honestly,
Really?
pardon me.
I said, really? A third company is in
Yeah.
on it now?
Yes. Yeah. You know, the first one came and went bankrupt. Then it
Right.
got bought out by another one, and then it got kind of slid over or moved over to the division that actually makes the parts, which is actually a good thing because it was the people that were making the parts originally that ended up taking it over.
Well, that's great. That way
Yeah,
they know what they were doing.
yeah, the authenticity, exactly, exactly. But it's the mass of the projects that are just okay. So
Yeah.
let me look at the network setup on this.
Hmm.
All right, let's print the network settings and look. Ah, my IP address changed. That's what it is. It's okay. So let me change the IP address in the software. All right. Get help. No, I don't want that. Add printer device manager.
So you're going to show us your IP address so we can hack you?
It's not a big deal. It's an internal IP address. It's in the 192.168
Uh-huh.
range. Doesn't really matter. And
Sure.
this isn't one of
Says
those.
the man who is going to get hacked.
You know, the irony is that they can find your IP address anyway
Well, but you
because
don't have to announce it.
you can no, but see, this is the
Just
internal
stop talking. Just stop talking.
this is the internal IP address,
I got you.
and,
I understand. I
and
understand.
it doesn't go out anyway. Let's see here. Epson. Which one? Which one? Which one? None of these. Oh, duh.
Hmm.
I think you should print to your neighbor's computer since you have 15 pages you're going to print. Make it color too.
Do what? Make it color?
Print to your neighbor's printer and make it on their color computer. On their color printer, I should say.
Ah, yes. Printers and scanners. All right, my brother. My brother. Let's manage it. Let's hardware properties. Go over to settings, details. Hey, wait a second. Please go to devices, printer folders. Ah, why do they do that? Devices and printers folder. It's right here. There we go. And our brother is where's my brother? There's my brother. There's my brother. Properties, hardware. Yeah, but I'm going wrong properties. Settings. Yeah, yeah. I'm going around circles right now. Printer properties. There we go. Ports, this port here, it is on 109. Why isn't it printing to 109? Interesting. Very interesting. That's weird too. All right, so let's see. Let's open up a command prompt. Let's see something. Let's ping. Let's ping my printer address, IP address. Do I get a response? Why is it timing out? It's interesting. It received the IP address via DHCP. Look at something else. So we've got another 9 minutes before the stream ends. And I'm in the 1.1 subnet, so that's good. I really don't understand why the printer's not printing. And it is grayed out. It says default, see the screen, device troubleshoot. I never do the
Is it connected?
troubleshoot.
Is it on?
It doesn't look like it is. See how it's light?
But is it connected, like as into power?
Yes. Yeah. I went ahead and got the sheet out of it. Interesting. I might need a restart. Oh, currently the hardware is not connected to the computer. Well, it's wireless. So. See if I can figure anything out. It has the same DNS server. Same gateway that I have on my computer. Oh. That's really weird.
You'll figure it out.
Checking printer queue. It'll probably take a restart, a reboot of the computer. I don't ever do this here. This is usually pretty worthless. The printer needs to be turned on in order to print. It is on. Please turn the printer on and click next. The printer is on. I see it. Let me go ahead. Okay, printer's on. Let's click next. I doubt anything's going to happen. I didn't get a response back. Just trying to think why I would do that.
All right, Kilroy, you got like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, you're getting down there.
There's no warning or anything. It's actually 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Well, maybe I should just go ahead and end it and then try to start it back up again. So while that's taking place, I don't know how to end it.
Okay. Well, Kilroy, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, Peeper. You have a great one. Thanks for stopping in.
I
Keep up
will
the
look
work. I
forward
guess
to
I'll
seeing you
Monday
maybe tomorrow night.
Monday night.
Yep.
Monday night.
I will be there.
Peeper 49.
Yes.
I was going to say Peeper 79763, but
No. That's Kilroy 49.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right, my friend. Moo, thank you. We'll see you later.
Bye, Peeper. It's good seeing you again.
All right. And as far as my time off, I should be here the next couple Sundays.
Okay, good deal.
All right. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, we're
bye-bye.
reaching the free limit.
What?
So we're reaching the free limit.
Yep. I will see you later. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. With that, I will end the stream, guys. Anyway, remember, guys, no matter what you do, do it just for fun. We'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to bring up the stream again, I guess. Right, Moohugs? Yeah, we'll be right back. I'll place the new link.
Yes, come back.
Look on the channel. You find it in the lives. It'll be there. Live long and prosper.